Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Oh boy. Today I'm walking in a different part of the forest. You can see. So today I'm in a different part of the forest, but I'll take a different route. It complements the topic that I want to speak to you about, taking a different route, or like they say, getting off the comfort zone, going out of the road that you normally travel. Okay, say it's a route I never went. I don't know where it leads. So yeah, I always get the people who call me, the people who generally call me or take my service are people who want a change in their lives. Either change a job, get a new job, they are going through some trouble or problem or challenges, or they want to try getting out of their comfort zone, or they want to invest in their personal brand. So what happens is, they share with me their thoughts and all that. And I always tell them one thing. See, listen, this personal branding journey that you're going to undertake now, it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. Because, see, when you're doing what you're doing normally, it's easy. But when you try something new, it's tough, right? It can be a new skill, it can be a new game, it can be learning driving for the first time, or driving a new car. It's all a new experience, or joining a new company, or just getting married, or it's a new experience. We all go through new experience, whether having a child or so when something new happens now, it takes time to get used to it. But where you're talking about a career, and where you're talking of changing your career path or investing in yourself and trying out something new, the chances of failure are very high, very, very high. It's so high that majority will fail. Now, by that I don't mean fail and finish, your life is over. No, fail means fail in the venture you're trying. You'll fail in that. And obviously you'll keep trying till you finally figure out what is it that you're good at, or what is it that you can do, or until that you're going to struggle. For me, it's so funny, man. It's like I've done this so many times in my life. I have reset my career, reinvented myself, and kept trying, kept trying new things. And because there was nobody to guide me, man. There was nobody to guide me. There was all these books, they talk this generic stuff, and today you have these coaches who give you generic advice, and they'll tell you, oh, your life will change and this and that. But then when you actually go through it, you realize, shit, nothing is changing, So even for me, every time I reset or I changed, you can be rest assured, I was bloody afraid. Not just of failure, of, okay, when things don't work out, how will I survive? How will I sustain? How will I make it through? And remember, the money that gets spent, the time that gets invested, the effort, there's no guarantee that you'll get returns out of this. So that is really scary, You might not know this, but it is scary. So, like for example, when I left UAE after 40 years of being there, and I came here to Thailand, you seriously think that everything was hunky-dory and I knew for a fact, yeah, I am going to succeed? No. I really had no fucking idea what I was going to do. In fact, now when I think of it, I don't even know what I was thinking. Like I left UAE and I came here to Thailand. I didn't know what I was thinking. I just knew I had to get out. Did I figure out my brand online? No. Was my business set up? Did I have a regular number of customers? No. Was my YouTube channel successful? Absolutely no. In fact, that 750,000 views that I got was only after coming to Thailand. Did I know it would happen? No. I didn't even have money coming regularly through PayPal. I had once a while. In fact, when business started to pick up, PayPal sent me this thing. Like one of their customer agents asked, what do you do? Because money started coming in before it was not. So, when you get out of your comfort zone, it is a scary time. Not many people want to do this. Why? Because you don't know what will happen. Whether it's migrating to a new country, whether it's starting a new career, whether it's venturing out into a new business. People only think the good things. When you get married, you're only thinking positive, happy, romantic stuff. When you invest a business, create a new business, everything looks, perfect. You just purchased a new signboard. The interiors look fantastic. The new stock. Everything looks nice, right? Question is, will it work? Nobody knows, right? And then if it doesn't work and it shuts down, then what do you do, man? What do you do? Almost nobody plans out, nobody decides to get married, to have a divorce. Nobody. Almost nobody gets into a new business to end up having to shut it down. Nobody gets into a career or a college education only to realize this is worthless. But I can tell you this much, if you stay in your comfort zone, you'll be safe, yes, but you're not going to grow. And even if you grow, it's going to be to a certain limit. And then the day the carpet gets pulled out of you, you'll realize you do not have any real world skills. You don't know how to fight change. You do not know how to, embrace changes to your personality. Like what happened with COVID? How many people had to stop physically meeting? People who never used a laptop had to start learning how to use a laptop. People who never used Zoom had to learn how to use Zoom. People who never had online accounts had to create it. It changed the dynamic. You are forced to change. This was a black swan event. Once in a generation. But now obviously people are used to it. But still, people are still struggling. But for those who are used to getting out of their comfort zone, they took it in their stride. Changes come. We'll fight it out. See, what I want to tell you is, I'm not going to tell you, oh, invest in your personal brand or change your career or aim higher. No, it's none of my business what you do with your life. If you're happy, good for you. But I'll tell you this much. Time is ticking. You're never going to be young forever. Your age catches up with time. And as you get married and you have children, your responsibilities and your headaches and will only increase. The only thing that will decrease is your capacity to take risks and try something new. That is why someone who's 50 doesn't want to reinvent the wheel and try something new. I mean, for all the risks that I took over the years, now I'm 45. I've come to a point where I don't want to jump again. I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket and take a big risk and jump to another country and start from zero. It's going to be very fucking tough, man. See, don't get fooled by people's success. It might look, wow, he has life so easy. He's viral, he's successful, he's rich. Those people are far and few. Out of 1 billion, maybe one. So all I want to tell you through this is the comfort zone is a very, very dangerous place to be. Don't stay in it forever. Because one day you'll realize you're too soft. It's like, for a person who does exercise every day, he's used to it. He's used to pushing himself. But a person who has been just sitting in the office and never doing exercise, even if he goes for a walk, his body will be sore the next day. That's why many people who play a game of football or cricket, after very many years, next day the whole body is aching. From being active, this is what it's come down to. So yeah, just keep in mind that you and I are getting old. If you have to take the risks, now is the time, not later. Because at some point you'll reach where you cannot take risks anymore and it's game over then. So before that happens, do what you have to. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts. You guys take care. Ciao. Hey, Brownie. Hey, Brownie. Brownie, doggy. See? Brownie. Oh, you want to be petted. Brownie. Yes. Don't like to cage you, but you bite the chicken. The problem is you bite the chicken and you kill all the chicken. Then people want to poison you. Okay. I hate chaining a dog, but this one is just kills all the chicken and then they'll poison it and kill it. Anyway, you guys take care. Ciao.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.